So now we've talked about the 5 different habit categories. Now let's go through them again, and then I'll give you a couple of ideas that actually helps you get progress in each of these areas. Okay, so let's start from the top again with your mind. Your mindset is the most important because nobody can take it away from you. Like, people can actually take away your bodily health, or you can get in an accident that disable your body. But there's nothing really that can take away the strength of your mindset or your positive spirit if you cultivate it. And that is important to remember. So I recommend having a daily practice, for example, with your cup of coffee, where you journal about your life. You write about the things you're excited for, the things you value and are thankful for, and also the things that you need to address. Always address the elephant in the room, and then you can stay in tune with your life in a good way. And then for your body, the next one, definitely do some sort of exercise. I recommend going to the gym every second day, and maybe you could go for a walk or a run or something. But do some sort of activity at least 5 days a week, and then you have a decent framework. But of course you also have to understand nutrition and hydration and minerals and stuff. So for example, drink a vegetable smoothie every day and don't eat too much processed food. Eat healthy food. I think everybody knows this. So let's jump straight to the next one. In the family and friends category, try to increase the amount of time you spend with good people in your life, the people that are contributing to your life in a good way, and spend less time with people that are pulling you down, not contributing in a good way. It's pretty simple. And then of course you can choose to do fun activities with the people you like, and do sports and stuff together, or go out and see things, go for a hike together or something. Pretty simple. Now, in terms of career and finance, I would recommend you to try to look at things that you have been postponing. So to get better at your profession, you need to look at how can you get outside of your comfort zone to become a better version of your professional self, so to speak. Such as, I should start to collaborate with more YouTubers, for example. That's just me. And getting the courage to contact bigger YouTubers is a little bit outside of my comfort zone, so that's something I should work on, for example. And you can do the same with your profession. And of course, be reasonable with your finances is also pretty straightforward, all that kind of stuff. To the final category, and that is be passionate about things in life. Have a hobby. And I already talked about how you can find your hobby, and that is to answer the question to yourself: what would you do if money was not a factor, if nobody was watching, if you're not going to impress anybody, and if you were just going to do something for the sake of doing it? And of course you can do it together with other people, it's not about that, but don't do something just to impress other people or look a certain way. Forget about the Lamborghini, it'll get stuck on speed bumps anyway. Now finally, I want to share a quick bonus tip for well-being, and that is, in the world of division that we're currently living in, I want to share a piece of advice to unite the world, and that is to understand that all this division is only built on handpicking information that serves a certain narrative and maybe also a certain cash flow for a certain industry. There are several of these big industries that now have created these new narratives of conflict between different groups of people, and then that creates this loop of hatred and drives a certain cash flow and a certain agenda, and also it restructures the whole legal system. But now to the point, actually, if you know that the information is handpicked that create these different narratives and division, then you can think about it like this: all people are good people. We all share the same wish for a good world and a life of peace and prosperity and living in harmony with each other. We don't like conflict. Nobody likes to fight each other. That's not what we like, okay? We like to wake up and have a good day. That's what life we prefer, okay? So realizing that people are just being seduced by these narratives that are handpicked to drive these both cash flow and legal reframeworking agendas, and restructuring the power structure of the world. Basically, it's a big deal right now because of AI and the new robotic workforce that is going to be introduced. That's a long story, but it's good to try to get back to a more united society, and it improves your well-being. If you think about it, all these 5 categories of goal settings is really a way you try to improve your life and well-being, life quality, right? But if you have this underlying belief that the world is in a big conflict and division and all that stuff, it undermines your well-being significantly. So try to understand that it's just manufactured. People are just misguided. And if people knew the larger truth that is not handpicked, the one truth that cannot be disputed, then we would live in a better world. Okay, if you like the video, give it a like and share it with a friend, and see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more tools and techniques and habits that can improve your life quality and performance and well-being overall, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like tropical island holidays, visit fitcamp5.com for my 2-time TripAdvisor award-winning training camp, where we train fitness and action sports together while learning to live a healthy lifestyle and, maybe most importantly, have fun at the same time. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you should definitely check out my full online courses, where I share step-by-step programs on how I developed my own routines over the last 12 years as a CEO, working in 4 different countries, while being a successful competitive athlete with more than 20 years of experience in fitness and nutrition. Check the link in the description for that. And in any case, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, be awesome, believe in yourself, and see you on the next one.